What exactly are the fine arts? Why do they matter? Do they really benefit students, or are they just a waste of money? These are some popular questions posed by those who want to get rid of fine arts programs in schools. To begin, let's start with a definition of what exactly fine arts are. As defined by the National Art Education Association, fine arts are music, theater, dance, and the visual arts. Former U.S. Secretary of Education Richard Riley agrees with this definition and explains why it is important by saying, quote, "I believe arts education in music, theater, dance, and the visual arts is one of the most creative ways we have to find the gold that is buried just beneath the surface. Children have an enthusiasm for life, a spark of creativity, and vivid imaginations that need training that prepares them to become confident young men and women," end quote. In recent years, when budget cuts and even programs cuts come up, the first to go are usually the art programs. Throughout middle school and high school, I have participated in 4 years of choir, 3 years of show choir, 7 years of band, 4 years of color guard, 2 years of visual arts classes, and have also worked as a crew member for 2 years on plays. I can honestly say, after participating in all these fine arts classes, they have helped shape me into the person I am today, helped me make friends, and also given me lifelong memories. The fine arts program should not be cut for many, many reasons, but for the point of this speech, there are only 3. The first being, fine arts help improve academic learning. The second being, fine arts help boost self-confidence levels. And the third being, fine arts help schools function more efficiently. Although there are a lot of people who do not believe that fine arts help benefit students, this is completely untrue. First, fine arts help improve academic learning. According to an article by the Arts Education Partnership, which was published in 2013, drama, if started at a young age, helps improve reading skills and word fluency. If continued through middle school and high school, it helps improve word comprehension as well as writing skills. Students who participate in music classes such as band and choir do better in math classes as well as the math portion of standardized tests. People who participate in arts overall score higher on tests that check for analytical skills and solving complex problems. Other skills that are developed in fine arts classes include critical thinking skills, creativity, adaptability, leadership skills, decision-making, and persistence. As shown by an article published in Art, Design, and Communications in Higher Education in 2013, fine arts classes actually require more work than regular classes. Students not only have to go to class, but also have to practice outside of class if they want to get better and achieve mastery. As shown by my first point, new skills are taught in fine arts classes that are not taught in regular classes. Although fine arts place an importance on collaboration, there is a lot of importance placed on the individual. Second, fine arts help boost self-confidence levels. An article published in 2011 by Routledge, Taylor and Francis Group LLC states that students need the support they receive creatively from fine arts classes. It changes them from passive receivers, which they are in things like math and history, to active creators because they get to play a bigger role in their creative learning. This helps them develop their self-concept because they feel like they have a control of their future. The previously cited article by Arts Education Partnership in 2013 shows that disinterested students and disengaged students are more likely to participate in art classes and classes that are integrated with art. It helps them develop a sense of identity and self-worth by building their confidence. It makes them feel like they can positively affect and contribute to the world in a meaningful way. To summarize my second point, fine arts promotes self-worth by building confidence, which students will definitely need in the future. Although there is a lot of emphasis on the student, there is also a benefit to the school. Third, schools function more efficiently when fine arts are part of the curriculum. The previously cited 2011 Routledge, Taylor and Francis Group LLC explains that there is a positive increase in curriculum development, learning, and teachers. Teachers are more likely to collaborate, which leads to stronger learning plans and more diverse adaptability to students' needs. It is also shown that there is higher attendance rate as well as lower disciplinary referrals when students participate in art. Art, Design, and Communication in Higher Education, which was published in 2013 and previously cited, shows that fine arts create more interactions student to student, student to teacher, as well as teacher to teacher. Students have something they can bond over. and teachers are more able to bounce ideas off of each other, which creates new solutions to old problems. To review my third main point, schools function more efficiently when fine arts are part of the curriculum. In conclusion, fine arts are vital to students' education as well as to the school in general. They should not be the first cut because they are very important. There are tons of kids out there who do not fit in with the athletic crowd and do not like sports. Those are the kids who usually participate in art classes. Schools would never dream of cutting any athletic programs or physical education classes, so why are they considering art classes? Why are athletes more important than artists? By taking away fine arts, you're taking away those students' right to have a group that they fit in with and telling them that art is not a respectable career. What most people forget is your favorite comics, animated movies, live-action movies, plays, songs, dances, paintings are all created and performed by artists. There are tons of jobs in the art field and very, very few people will ever get to play sports on a professional level. So there should be just as much emphasis on art, if not more. Fine arts programs should not be cut. They shouldn't be cut because they help improve academic learning, they help boost self-confidence levels, and because schools function more efficiently with them. We can't get rid of art because they are part of who we are. As stated by the national standards for art education, the arts have been an inseparable part of the human journey. Indeed, we depend on the arts to carry us towards the fullness of our humanity. We value them for themselves, and because we do, we believe knowing and practicing them is a fundamental to the healthy development of our children's minds and spirits. That is why, in any civilization, ours included, the arts are inseparable from the very meaning of the term education. We know from long experience that no one can claim to be truly educated who lacks basic knowledge and skills in the arts. In conclusion, we really need to get a few members of the school board or even a few schools to get on board with saving the fine arts programs in schools. And if we do this, we can most likely get all schools to have at least one or two fine arts programs in their schools.